Alors mon nom est Stéphane Pallage, je suis le recteur de l'Université du Luxembourg. C'est moi qui suis là pour vous souhaiter la bienvenue chez nous. Vous êtes 1300 aujourd'hui à cette journée du Welcome Day. Chères étudiantes, chers étudiants, Moyen, bonjour, guten Tag, hello, yes, we are multilingual. Welcome and thank you for having chosen the University of Luxembourg. We value the trust you have put in us. I wish you a wonderful time in this university. You will be with us for some years. I hope those years will be filled with success and with happiness. Bienvenue. Bienvenue à l'Université du Luxembourg. Si ce n'est pas déjà le cas, vous allez vite vous en rendre compte. Cette université, votre université, n'est pas une université comme les autres. Elle est jeune, elle est téméraire, ambitieuse, branchée sur l'avenir, internationale, interdisciplinaire, multilingue. Jeune, elle l'est jusqu'au bout des ongles. Cette université fête aujourd'hui ses 19 ans. Elle est à peine plus vieille que certains d'entre vous. Mais 19 ans ne l'empêche pas de jouer déjà dans la cour des grands, dans la cour des meilleurs du monde. Elle est classée parmi les 25 premières au classement mondial de Times Higher Education pour les universités de moins de 50 ans. Je peux vous dire qu'il y a beaucoup d'universités dans ce classement et se trouver dans les 25 premières est en fait un défi pour une université si jeune. Elle est troisième au monde, toutes universités confondues, jeunes ou vieilles, pour son caractère international. Et elle est quatrième au monde parmi les millennials, ces universités nées au XXIe siècle. Your university has been ranked among the 25 best in the world by Times Higher Education among universities younger than 50. It is also third in the world for its international focus. The very famous scientific journal Nature ranks us in the top 15 among its rising stars. Your choice to give us your trust is a very sound one. Quand j'avais votre âge, ça remonte à un certain temps, je me souviens de mon tout premier jour à l'université, assis dans un auditoire qui ressemblait à celui-ci. C'était dans un pays voisin, et le recteur de ma future université nous a dit de regarder notre voisin de gauche, de regarder notre voisin de droite, et il a ensuite décrété une phrase terrible qui m'a beaucoup marqué. Il nous a dit « Un seul parmi vous va réussir ». C'est pas ça que je vais vous dire. En fait, je vais vous dire tout le contraire. Mon message ne ressemble mais en rien à celui-là. Mais oui, regardez votre voisin ou votre voisine de gauche. Regardez votre voisin ou votre voisine de droite. Le premier sera sûrement, un jour, PDG de SIS, le plus grand opérateur mondial de satellites. Le deuxième sera peut-être, et s'il le souhaite, le premier ou la première dirigeante financière de Google. Sachez qu'il y a dans cette salle un futur grand chercheur en microbiologie, un prix Nobel de physique, un footballeur de génie, une astronaute, un ambassadeur de France en Chine, une première ministre du Luxembourg, un entrepreneur de génie, une grande poétesse, la conceptrice d'une nouvelle génération de robots intelligents. Il y a place dans cette université pour chacun de vos rêves. In dieser Universität ist Platz für jeden ihrer Träume. There is a place, and I have to repeat this, there is a place in this university for every one of your dreams. Our objective is your success. This is how we measure our success. Our mission is to give you the tools to make your dreams happen. Of course, tools are not sufficient. You will have to work hard, but that you know already. Today, I'm asking you to dream, and I'm asking you to dream big. Dare the highest ambition. Work will then seem very easy to you. This university does not resemble any university around. It is neither Belgian, nor French, nor German, nor Dutch. It is resolutely Luxembourgish with the pragmatism and the quality of North American universities. Our teaching is highly interactive and based on the latest discoveries in research. Our professors come from all over the world. We count more than 90 nationalities among our staff, 135 nationalities among our students. During your stay with us, you will speak several languages. You will experience a daily international immersion. Most of you will go on exchange programs in one of our partner universities in Europe, in Asia, or in America. Vous voulez passer un semestre à Shanghai? C'est possible. Vous voulez plutôt découvrir le monde universitaire de Montréal ou de Barcelone? C'est possible. Vous souhaitez mieux comprendre l'Europe par des séjours au Royaume-Uni, en France, en Allemagne, en Suède, en Pologne? C'est possible. Osez ici encore vous immerger dans d'autres cultures. À l'Université du Luxembourg, je vous invite à fréquenter les ateliers de l'Institut Confucius, créés en collaboration avec l'Université Fudan de Shanghai. Vous pourrez vous initier là-bas au mandarin et à la calligraphie chinoise. Je vous invite aussi et surtout à prendre possession de ce campus de Belval, ce campus qui est le vôtre, à le rendre vibrant d'activités et de vie étudiante. Le gouvernement du Luxembourg a investi plus d'1 milliard d'euros dans ce campus qui vous est entièrement destiné. Faites-en le quartier de vie que vous voulez qu'il soit. Je vous souhaite une très, très belle première journée à l'université, de très belles rencontres avec les membres de notre communauté, et j'espère avoir la chance de vous croiser souvent sur nos campus de Belval ou de Luxembourg. I now give the floor to the Vice Rector for Academic Affairs, Professor Catherine Leglu, who will guide you through the most important information you should have before the start of classes on Monday. Once again, welcome to the University of Luxembourg.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rector. Bonjour, Moyenne, hello. Welcome to the University of Luxembourg. Bienvenue à l'Université du Luxembourg. My name is Catherine Leglu. I'm the Vice Rector for Academic Affairs. We want to make you feel at home. It is lovely to see you all in person. We have not been able to sit in this room together, all of you together now since 2019. We're very happy to see lecture halls full of young people again, and we're very happy also to feel the excitement of in-person. The university experience, as you know, is more than a degree. It is more than looking at a screen. It sets you on a journey to discover the world. So international students, welcome. For those of you who have just arrived in Luxembourg, explore the city, explore the country, explore everything we have to offer here. And students who have lived in Luxembourg, studied in Luxembourg, welcome as well. Explore a new aspect to your country and explore also the Grande Région. All students get involved. Help us to make Belval Campus and the Kirchberg Campus and the Limpertsberg Campus a vibrant centre of student life. Use the Welcome Day as an opportunity to find information out about cultural events, sport activities, and of course to make friends. All of us who've been in an academic environment for a long time, still have friends who we met on our first day as students, as bachelor students. These friendships will never let you down. They are the people you will carry with you for the rest of your life. The university, of course, is not even 20 years old. It's actually 19 years old, so your age this year. It is as young and unique, agile and ambitious, creative and curious as you are. So use your voice. We take the student voice very seriously. Our student delegation is very important. You will meet a representative of our student delegation later, and our student associations and activities are very important as well, and you will meet members of our student associations later. We want to listen to our students, and above all, we want to work with you. So our university is as international as the country. So, who has arrived here from another country? Do you want to stand up? Stand up. Welcome and congratulations. And then, who has arrived here this morning from within Luxembourg? Stand up. Welcome and congratulations. And now everybody stand up. Say hello to your neighbour on your left. If you don't have a neighbour on your left, say hello to your neighbour on your right. Okay, and applause. And you may sit down again. Our university strongly encourages student mobility as well, and we have some incoming students who will arrive here, who will be here for 1 semester, sometimes for 1 year. And so it's important as well to think about the fact that when you go on your student mobility to some of our partner universities, you will also be that university's incoming student. You will also be made welcome. We have an association of Erasmus students, for example, and this is your opportunity to meet students from all over our Erasmus network and to get to know each other. Since our creation, we've built a strong network of academic partner universities throughout the world to facilitate student exchange. And of course, our university is multilingual. Languages are very, very important for us. And this is also something that is very important for you. So those of you who only speak one language, put your hand up. I don't speak only one language. 2 languages. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad. So we've got to 6, and a lot of you speak 6 languages. Some of you will know 7, 8 languages by the time you leave. Remember that also it's about the languages you read, you listen to, and you understand without necessarily speaking them. We are a multilingual university. We reflect our multilingual and internationally facing country, and this is very important. And those skills, that willingness to be open-minded and to discuss and to have dialogue will be important. It is a major factor in employability. It is a major factor in your outlook for the world, for your own future. It is an enormous asset, and this is something that really matters to us. So to quickly remind you of what you're here to do, there are 17 bachelor degrees, there are 46 master programs, and 3 specialized study diplomas. We have about 7,000 student registrations, and we have 2,400 members of staff who are dedicated to supporting you, teaching you, looking after you, pursuing research that will inform your studies, and generally guiding you. Studying in a research university is very special. It offers a lot of advantages. Teaching and research are linked all the way through from your first semester classes as a bachelor student, all the way through to your master thesis, all the way through for those of you who do a doctorate to your creation of original research as PhD candidates. Teaching is based here on the latest research findings. You have an opportunity to learn from the best researchers in the field, to be part of their team. You have access to a state-of-the-art library, to labs, to other research infrastructure, and you can, of course, also get involved in research projects and that research atmosphere from an early age. We've got also some words that show you what former students or current students say about the university. The studies themselves are very diverse. Making friends from other study programs is important. The Belval Campus and the Luxembourg Learning Centre are very modern. and they offer a great learning environment. It's a cosmopolitan, multicultural environment. Our international students often say that they feel very welcome here and also very comfortable here. Everybody's kind of international in Luxembourg anyway. My experience at the University of Luxembourg has been amazing so far. The university has so much to offer, you just need to be proactive. So it's going out there, making the effort, getting to know those associations. If there's an association that doesn't exist, well, potentially think about creating it. If you want your voice to be heard more, become a student course rep, become a representative on your program, eventually maybe become a member of the student delegation. The University of Luxembourg is like a big community. People often say that Luxembourg as a country is a family, okay? And the university reflects that with a family atmosphere, a family feel. Of course, you don't always get on with everybody in your family, but remember that as well. Dialogue is useful, and always keeping that dialogue open is very important. So having your voice heard, being around the table is crucial. We offer, therefore, a modern campus, exceptional infrastructures. You are in La Maison du Savoir, you are in the Audimax. The next big event we will do in l'Audimax will be in December, and it will be graduation, which tells you also how important that student journey is from today all the way through to receiving your diploma. Our main campus opened in 2015, and it used to be an ironworks. It was designed to reflect the fourth industrial revolution, with Belval having been the centre of that industrial hub of southern Luxembourg. A lot of the buildings are former blast furnaces. Some of my colleagues are, in fact, the children and the grandchildren of families that came to Luxembourg to work in the blast furnace. One colleague was telling me about how his grandfather had actually been a contremaître actually on the Belval site several decades ago. So there's that sense of continuities, there's that sense of embedding Luxembourg in the university and the university being part of Luxembourg's history. We are one of the top 10 small universities in the world according to the Times Higher Education. And this is something that really matters to us as well, the smallness and the personalisation, which also reflects the country. The university restaurants, for those of you who've been to school in Luxembourg, you'll know the Restopolis offer, and our concept is a decentral concept. We have several smaller, cosy restaurants instead of one big, noisy hall. It's open Monday to Friday, and you can look at the weekly menu online on restopolis.lu. Your restaurant card is in your student card, okay? So your student card contains your restaurant card, and it must be activated, okay? So you need to find out information about how to activate it. About 40% of our food comes from local production, and so we are committed as a university to supporting Restopolis with their commitment to local food produce. More local, more biological food and less waste are the things that we all adhere to. You will also, of course, get to know the Luxembourg Learning Centre. There are guided tours, okay? There are guided tours today of the Learning Centre, as well as guided tours of the campus, so you can sign up and do a guided tour. It's a state-of-the-art library. It's won several prizes. The Maison du Savoir can be seen as the university's brain. We have a lot of brains in this university, but this is a kind of big collective hive brain. You can see the reflection in this structure is actually of the hive as well, where all the bees are busy creating together. Offering a new library experience, enhancing the power of peer learning, teamwork, problem solving, and the use of digital tools. It's what is also known as a social learning area. We have 1,000 workplaces, 500 of them are for teamwork. You can create your presentations together. There's 11 kilometers worth of books and other documents. There are stacks and, of course, many, many e-books. You're also part of the A to Z.lu consortium network of university libraries and non-university libraries. The BNL, the Bibliothèque Nationale du Luxembourg, is a major site and a major resource, which is just next door to the university's Kirchberg campus and also to the Viker building, so in the centre of town. You can go from the BNL down to here to the LLC in about 1 hour and 15 minutes on public transport. So it's very, very well connected. Okay. The Kirchberg campus, many of you will study there. It's right in the heart of Luxembourg City's business district, with the International Financial Centre and the European institutions close by. You can get there by tram. The tram stop is called Universiteit, so therefore no failure to notice that you have arrived at the right place. You're at the university tram stop. It hosts part of the Faculty of Science, Technology and Medicine, as well as SNT, which is one of our interdisciplinary research centres. It has an excellent connection to the city centre thanks to the tram, and the tram will take you directly to the station where you can get the train down to Belval. Today the trains aren't running from Esch to Belval, normally they do. There's a train every 15 minutes, it's half an hour. I take it, it's very reliable. There are also many buses from the centre of Luxembourg City, from Monterey bus stop. There are 3 lines that go straight down to Rond-Point Rémerich, and then you're in Belval. So the public transport connections are good, and we, of course, are permanently working on improving those public transport connections. If you are also studying medicine, you have the Limpertsburg campus, where we still have classes of medicine, and a lot of our teaching of biology and medicine tends to be based there. This is the original centre of the university. This is where the university started. The main building is an old one. It's over 100 years old, and it's a nice leafy part of Limpertsburg, which is a nice leafy part of Luxembourg City. The Vica building, for some reason we've got photographs that don't have any students in them, but it does have students in them. This is actually where we have our Faculty of Law, Economics and Finance. Much of it happens there, though a lot of your classes will be here, and a lot of the professors are housed in the Vica building. This building, you'll get to know it really well if you go to Luxembourg City. It's right next door to the big Auchan and the Kinepolis, so you get to know everything that you need to know in Kirchberg just there. I will therefore now hand over to Grégory Dubost, who is the head of the SEV. The SEV is the Service des études et de la vie étudiante. And Grégory, I hand over to you.
Merci Catherine. Bonjour à tous. Comme expliqué précédemment, nous sommes très heureux de vous accueillir. Et comme l'a mentionné Catherine, je suis en charge du service des études et de la vie étudiante, qui est là pour vous accompagner tout au long de votre expérience à l'université. Je vais tout d'abord vous présenter l'organisation générale du département, ainsi que nos missions principales, puis je passerai la parole au bureau de la vie étudiante. Donc, le SEV se divise en 3 pôles. Le pôle administratif, avec lequel vous avez peut-être déjà été en contact lors du processus d'admission. Le pôle des services aux étudiants, en charge du bien-être et des services proposés sur les différents campus. Et enfin, le Career Center, qui pourra vous aider dans votre recherche de stage ou d'emploi. Nous souhaitions, par ailleurs, détailler les missions du pôle bien-être, puisqu'il peut vous aider dans votre quotidien à l'université. Tout d'abord, il peut vous fournir un soutien si vous traversez une période difficile. L'équipe est là pour vous aider. Nous nous attachons également à promouvoir l'inclusion et l'ouverture d'esprit sur nos campus, et surtout, nous sommes toujours à l'écoute de nouvelles suggestions. Donc, si vous avez des idées, ce service est votre point de contact. N'hésitez pas. On est sur un processus d'amélioration continue et c'est toujours un plaisir de mettre en œuvre des idées qui sont venues de nos étudiants. Et enfin, le comité des aménagements raisonnables se charge de fournir un soutien à des étudiants qui auraient besoin d'adaptation au cours de leur cursus universitaire. Si ça peut être des personnes en situation de handicap ou des personnes qui ont été, ça peut être temporaire, des personnes qui ont été victimes d'un accident. C'est pareil, ce pôle service des étudiants est également votre point de contact. Donc voilà, c'était pour l'aspect sérieux de notre département. L'aspect un peu plus distrayant va vous être présenté par le bureau de la vie étudiante.
C'est bon. c'est bon aussi. Je crois que c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. Encore un petit peu.
On va faire la danse.
Come with me. There you go.
Moin!
Guten Morgen.
Good morning.
Bonjour.
Hello. Welcome to the University of Luxembourg. We are very happy to have you here today on this very special day for our university. We are the Office of Student Life, and we are supporting engagement among students and also activities of our recognized associations and clubs. My name is Ramona, and this is my colleague Verle. As you can see, we have a few more guys on stage. We work with students' assistants. So this is Marcela, Hannah, Farah, Laure, and César. Laure, Farah, and Marcela are our new assistants. And unfortunately, César and Hannah will leave us today because it's their last day and they successfully finished their studies. So a big applause to them. Last but not least, you will see that we have a special guest on stage. It's our mascot, the lion. Woo. Woo. So now I will hand over to my colleague Verle, who will give you more details about our missions and activities.
Yes, what exactly do we do? We, as Ramona said, we take care of student engagement. It means everything that has not a direct link to your studies. It's everything around your studies, which makes it so special. Among others, just so you know, we have a community engagement certificate. So if you do anything on a volunteer basis at the university, we can recognize it. We can make a certificate out of it. It will be signed by our vice-rector. So whether it is being a student representative, a student delegate, if you're active in a student club, in an association, but even if you volunteer outside of the university, for the Red Cross, let's say, we can recognize all of that in this certificate because we value the fact that you take your time and bring something to the university community. So if you're interested, of course now you're at the beginning, but at any point feel free to contact us about this certificate. More in details, we support our students' associations, clubs and partners from the beginning, so the recognition. Also, we communicate about their events, and we also help you organize any student initiatives. So if you have ideas or if you want to start something, feel free to contact us. We also support the student delegation. They will introduce themselves a little bit later on. And we support the student lounges. Those are places in Belval and on Kirchberg. There's two of them, where there is regular students' event happening. You can have a free tea or a free coffee, and so on. We also have, we organize the campus life activities, which we will detail a little bit later on. So, as I said, we have students' associations and clubs. We have, at the moment, 28 of them, which is quite a bit. They are very diverse, so it's intercultural associations, it's common interest associations, it's also associations linked to your studies. So if you want to meet them, today they will be in the Maison des Arts et des Étudiants. We will be there later on as well. There will be a few of them there, and next week we have prepared something for you as well, which I will explain later on. If you don't find anything which you're interested in, but you really want to set up, also, of course, feel free to contact us. We're always open. We will be more than happy to help you.
So here you can see a couple of things that already happened, such as the Belval Express Theater, for example, which is happening about twice a year, I think. Natasha's somewhere here. I think it's about twice a year. So did you find her? Okay. Hi. And for example, the conscious talks, they also happen regularly. We have certain parties, we have stuff happening at the student lounge regularly. Just stay tuned and we'll keep you posted on everything that's happening. But yeah, that's just a small thing that happened so far.
Another very important project of our student Office of Student Life is the Campus Life program, which we launch twice a year. And this program includes, for example, sports activities, arts activities, and well-being activities that are completely free for all students. So you can join all of our activities. For example, you can do football, yoga, and salsa. And a little spoiler for the future, we are working on a capoeira class, aren't we? Il est trop bien. Thank you, mascot. It was wonderful. You can also practice mindfulness and meditation for those very stressful times that you will surely have during your studies. And for those of you who are interested in arts classes, you can join, for example, a photography class or a painting class as of October. So please stay tuned via email and also on our social media, because we will send all the important information via those channels, I would say at the end of September, beginning of October.
So, okay, apart of all the classes that we offer as Office of Student Life in Campus Sport, also we are more than happy to support other kind of sport initiatives. From you or also like other events that you want to take part and you want to represent the university, we like to find a way how to support you. So we participate already in some tournaments, for example, orienteering championship in France, in collaboration with the University of the Greater Region. Also, we cooperate with them in some activities. Also, like some tournament of volleyball in Belgium. And for example, like we participate as well, like in the Esha Cultura Lab. It was super cool, no? Like, and normally our mascot is in this kind of events, like supporting us and giving a good vibe in all the events. So yeah, so if you want to participate in some tournament, or if you want to take part of one sport activity outside of the university, representing the university, you can come to us and we are more than happy to find a way to help you and support you in this matter.
And the Office of Student Life has its own social media, and we invite you all to follow us on Facebook. We are Office of Student Life, and on Instagram we are osl.uni.lu. There you can keep posted about all the initiatives organized by the Office of Student Life. And we also have the student participation calendar, that is a public calendar that you can check the students' events, and also the students can publish events there. And of course, you can contact us through our email address, studentlife@uni.lu.
Yes, and this is what I was announcing earlier. We have prepared for the first time ever a Students in Action Day, which will take place next week on Friday from 10 till 6. It will also be in the Maison des Arts et des Étudiants. You can meet a lot of associations and clubs. They have prepared a lot of games for you. You can win some small prizes as well. And you can get to know them, know what the program is going to be for this semester. If you're interested in one association or club in particular, just talk to them and get to know them. It will be followed by a student party organized by the student association CCSA, ASN, and SOL. It's an opening party, the first one of the semester. You can buy tickets now, either directly in the Maison des Arts et des Étudiants, where these 3 associations will be, over the course of next week as well. You have a little flyer with this event in your bag, so you can also scan the QR code and buy the tickets directly online. Feel free to come. As I said, it's probably going to be a day with a lot of fun. We also have a few cookies and muffins, so just for that, just come by and then stay for the fun. And for tonight, there's also an activity planned for this afternoon. From 3 to 6, there is a DJ for you. And after that, if you don't want to end the day there, we have talked to 2 bars called Coppers and MK Bar. They are offering a special discount for you tonight. So if you want to, go there and continue the day and enjoy yourselves. In your bag as well, you have a little slip which looks this big, and it details what the discounts are for tonight. So have a look, and if you're interested, just go by.
Mm-hmm. We will now hand over to Ruth Lau from the student delegation.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the University of Luxembourg. 欢迎来到卢森堡大学. I'm not as multilingual as many of you here today, just trying to be a bit exotic. Arrived in Luxembourg 3 years ago and started university journey 2 years ago today. So exactly, I feel how you feel today. A lot to look forward to, lots of excitement, but at the same time, a little bit of nervous as well, right? You would like to look for something exciting, somewhere you can belong to. And the student delegation is actually for this purpose. Student delegation is elected by the students and working for the students. From how I look at it, there are 2 parts the students delegation do. One part is working with the university. One part is working together with the students. It's very interesting, actually, the university is really taking the student delegation very seriously. We've been incorporated into the formal governance structure in the university. There are student delegates that are sitting on the board of directors, board of governors of the university, and on the university council, and also on the inclusion committee, as well as the litigation committee. Internally, within the student delegation, we have 5 departments. We have, of course, we're students here, so first and foremost, we need academic affairs. We want to help students to enable the best possible academic studies environment. And also, a very important need of the students is about housing. From the Maslow's needs hierarchy, housing, where we need a safe place to live, is something that the university student cares a lot about. And the student delegation is doing our best to enable this, to facilitate this. We understand the constraints of Luxembourg is an expensive country, and actually just before the summer holiday, we have organized an intergenerational speed dating housing event to helping younger students to stay with older generation to find more affordable housing in Luxembourg. And apart from that, of course, we have heard wonderful presentations from the Office of Student Life, with survey, etc. We also work with them to enable a very interesting student life on the campus as well. We help to facilitate various events. We also help with, work with the alumni office. We organize the Grad Fest as well, and with various other student associations to have interesting events. I myself am a Chinese origin. Last weekend was our Moon Festival. So we have very proud to have worked together with the Chinese Student Association to celebrate the Chinese Moon Festival, to welcome the new students, and at the same time to help the existing students and alumni to be better integrated in the community, to find better career options in the future as well. Apart from that, we also take sustainability seriously. And we work together with the sustainable officer here in the university to enable a sustainable future for the university. We have also started a Facebook second-hand marketplace. So if any one of you are interested, and please do follow us on social media as well. We also have an Instagram account there. And of course, everything underpinning this is communications. It's very important that because we represent the students' voice, students' interest, so the communication is two ways. We have heard there were 7 of us. There were 3 faculties, so there are 2 student delegates representing each faculty, and plus there's a PhD delegate as well. And please do, if you have anything you want to voice for the university to hear, let us know. And also, we are also the facilitating, we have our communications channel as well. We will try our best to publish interesting things, events for the students to know. Our delegation, this journey is coming to an end very soon, at the end of next month. We really would like to to encourage you, everyone, to run your own student delegates campaign, to be part of it. This is a completely voluntary role, but this is hugely rewarding. So just earlier this year, I've launched my dream career. Of course, that is because of the studies here from the university, but I firmly believe that the volunteering experience really carries a huge weighting there as well. In my eyes, university life is like a pizza, and student delegation is like the cheese on the pizza. And the pizza cannot be so delicious without a student delegation. So please do, when you see the link, I think we're starting registration of your interest from today onwards. Do raise your hand and volunteer, be part of the student delegation. I hope to see you there. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ruth. And yes, we will repeat. On va tous vous encourager à penser à devenir représentant de votre programme d'études. Vous pouvez être course rep. Après, pensez à peut-être entrer dans une association des étudiants, peut-être même éventuellement fonder une association des étudiants et faire partie de la délégation. C'est très important pour nous d'avoir la voix étudiante qui nous parle directement et avec laquelle nous pouvons parler. Voici la visite du campus qui vous est offerte aujourd'hui. Vous êtes donc au sous-sol de la MSA, de la Maison du Savoir. Vous avez toutes les autres maisons autour de vous, la Maison des Sciences Humaines, la Maison du Nombre, la Maison des Arts et des Étudiants. Nous sommes prêts à vous accueillir. Avant de partir, nous allons vous demander de faire un geste. Alors, je vais inviter la délégation des étudiants, Ruth, et les représentants des associations de Student Life, Verler, Ramona, à nous rejoindre. Je vais inviter Grégory à nous rejoindre aussi. Et nous allons vous demander à tous et à toutes aussi de nous joindre dans ce geste que nous allons faire. Je ne sais pas de quel geste nous parlons. Alors, on va faire comme ça?
Ok.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Je pense que ce serait aussi gentil si Jean-Paul et Britta pouvaient nous rejoindre aussi. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Enjoy your today. Enjoy your lunch. Sign up for the guided tours of the campus and the library. Merci. Au revoir. Bonne journée.